Good morning. I hope to find you all well with this announcement. This particular announcement is just essentially to take a moment to offer you a few details that I think will help you succeed as we transition into the online class next week. First thing, if you did not view the previous announcement, the urgent COVID-19 course update, please take a moment to read over that announcement because it's important information. As far as for this particular announcement, it's more specific to information I think that will help you in our class, but also other classes as well. First off, you're going to notice attached to this announcement, we do have a new updated semester schedule. And you'll notice if you click on that, you're going to see this particular schedule. Now, I don't start the schedule until next week because that's officially when we're back into our class schedule online. Now, I essentially have this set up for you to do things at home. Now, you'll notice your first assignment is that I, of course, want you to decide whether you want to do the peer editing activity for the ePortfolio Literary Criticism essay. And you'll notice you do need to essentially contact me by Monday night at 11:59 p.m. with interest in that assignment. Remember, if you do this assignment, you'll get 5 extra points on your ePortfolio essay. So contact me by Monday night at 11:59. Once I hear back from people, I will pair you in a peer editing kind of pairing. Now, if you already have someone in mind that you like to be paired with, and maybe you've been in communication with that individual, feel free to just let me know both your names so I know that you're going to be working together. And you can contact each other via Canvas. Go to People over to the left-hand side of our Canvas page, and you can just look at the listing of our classmates. Click on your classmate's name, and you'll contact that individual. And you just need to make sure that you print out the peer editing checklist. It's underneath Module 13, and you'll print that out. And you essentially, if you don't have a printer, that's okay. You can just download it, and then you can just, of course, type in the yeses or the nos. You can do Y for yes, N for no. So again, if you don't have a printer, don't print it out. That's fine. But I would encourage you, if you have a printer, print it out so you have it there with you. Also, your partner will need to email their essay. Also, you'll need to email yours by essentially Tuesday, March 31st, because I want to make sure that you have enough time to peer edit each other's papers. And then you'll notice you're, of course, going to submit your essay Wednesday night. And also you need to email me your scanned or photographed copy of your peer editing sheet, not the whole essay, just the peer editing sheet, by Wednesday, April 1st at 11:59 p.m. And you'll notice we're going day by day. And as I mentioned, your ePortfolio Literary Criticism essay is going to be due this Wednesday. Now, if you really don't like this structure of our daily schedule, I do like to offer, I like for my online classes to have a checklist. Now, if you'll notice, if you go back to our announcement, I do have a checklist that I mentioned right here. If you click this link, okay, you're going to have this. Okay, this is a Nearpod, which is kind of like a slideshow, okay, version. Now, for my online classes, I give them a weekly checklist. You may want to print these out or just have them like saved to, you might want to have this website saved to your cell phone. You might want to have it saved to your desktop, but you'll notice in the preview, I have each date. Now, what you may want to do for each day, and again, we're going Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you may want to just do these assignments in order. Make sure, cross off 1 once you do it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then check. I'm done with that particular date, okay? Then you'll notice this is, of course, going into Wednesday, and I mentioned the things that you need to do. Now, you're going to notice that I have added some lectures. Now, I have not opened all the modules yet. I'm not going to open them all up. I'm going to open them week by week as far as what applies to you because I don't want you to be overwhelmed at this point. Now, you'll notice later on Friday of next week, you will have a video lecture to watch. If you go to our modules page, I just want to kind of show you what these are going to look like. Later on Friday, you're going to have this new module that pops up. Now, it's not there yet because I don't want you working on it. I want you to focus in on your ePortfolio Literary Criticism essay right now. But you'll notice Module 16 later on is going to ask you to look at some handouts or to print them if you can, look at student examples. Also, there's video lessons. I basically have me giving the lecture just like I'm talking to you now, and I do kind of go into the different documents that you need to actually complete the assignments. So please make sure when I say there's a video lesson, you need to watch those. It's me lecturing. The same lecture I would have given you in a class period, I'm giving you those online. And as always, you need to make sure to email me, or, you can also, call my office number. I have my numbers forwarded to, okay, essentially my email, so I can call you back from my cell phone if necessary. As far as just other important information, okay, as far as for today, I do have what I'm calling a Thursday happy hour. If you have never done a video conference, I would encourage you to start getting accustomed to them, because probably your other instructors are going to be doing these as well. If you do not have the Zoom app, that's ZOOM, you either need to download it on your smartphone, or you need to find that particular website and sign up for an account. You can use your Google account to sign up for it, okay? I have heard it doesn't work very well with our school email, so you may want to use another email account, okay? You may want to go ahead and create a Gmail account separate from our school account, because I know our school emails and also our school Gmails are very overwhelmed. You may just want to start another Gmail account. Like, I have my personal Gmail account that I use. Now, this particular meeting, I do have the web link for it right here. I also sent you an email through your college email that has the same link. Now, what you would need to do at 5 o'clock today is click on this link, okay, and you can join this meeting. Now, this meeting is only going to be about 25 minutes long. It's very informal. I basically just want to touch base with all of you and say hello, see how you're doing, but also answer questions that you may have about our upcoming semester, okay? This meeting is not required, but I would highly encourage you to join just for no other reason to touch base with me, okay? Now, some of you may have technology issues, okay? As far as technology, the college is planning to have several laptops that you can rent on campus. However, they're going to be rented where they're on campus and you use them in your vehicle. So they'll be charged whenever you're given that particular laptop. They also will be sanitized after each student usage. So I want you to know they're taking that very seriously. Now, what you would do is essentially you would drive to campus. I would drive to essentially where the police office is located. You would then from your car call with your cell phone this number right here, that 218-0024. Just let them know that you're coming and you want to use a laptop. You do need to be in the parking lot. We're supposed to be having a hot spot there in the parking lot, and you will be able to take the laptop, use it. I don't know how long. They're saying anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. I haven't heard yet exactly how long the rental time period will be. But you'll be in the parking lot in your car. You'll use the computer if you need to do so, okay? And then you can complete assignments for your classes. If you have a laptop and that's not an issue, but maybe you don't have Wi-Fi, you can also come to the parking lot and use the school's Wi-Fi to complete assignments as well. I do want y'all to know that we do have learning lab opportunities for you, because I know many of you still need tutoring, and also later you'll want to get some points on some of your graded assignments. These are essentially Canvas courses that have been created. When you're in Canvas, you can type in this address at the top, and it's going to ask you to enroll. It may ask you to sign back into your Canvas account with your M number and also with your password, but you can of course enroll in those, so you can get help from Mr. Filipoff and the other instructors, okay? And I would encourage you to enroll in those. As always, please contact me if you have any questions. But as I mentioned, at this point, to prepare for next week, just make sure that you print out the new course syllabus, the daily schedule, because it's at home activities now. And then also you have that checklist that I mentioned. Again, just remember, you're going to go up here and click on that checklist, and you can just always go to that website for the checklist, or you can just save it to your phone or to your laptop. Please, please, I know many of you didn't plan on being an online student, but we only have really a month left of classes. Y'all can do this, I promise. If I can transition mine to online, you can go online, I promise you. And I have taught online, so I promise you, I've been there, done that, and I'm going to be trying to make this the easiest transition as possible. As I mentioned in the first announcement, I took out an assignment, the APA app presentation, because I knew that was one less thing that y'all would have to worry about. Okay, so, and I'm going to work with y'all. And I do encourage you to contact me if you have any issues with COVID-19 in your family, and that's going to kind of deter you doing assignments. I'm sure many of your other instructors, including myself, we're going to work on giving you extensions if need be because of technology issues, but please stay in contact with us so we know that you're doing well and we know what's going on with you, okay? All right. Well, I look forward to us transitioning to an online class, and hopefully some of you will come and meet in our Zoom conference happy hour meeting this afternoon. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.